out to Money Brown, man. Respect Junior. My boy Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV. And keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out the fight? Well, it's your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on the 135-pound division. And we got to include the 130-pound division because that's what Gervonta Tank Davis at. But this one here is on GTD, Gervonta Tank Davis, Devin the Dream Haney, and King Ryan Garcia. You feel me? Now, we all know Ryan Garcia just came off a hell of a performance against Luke Campbell. Put him down with a body shot. Stopped him in the 7th round. Beautiful shot, right on the money. Liver shot, killed him. Gervonta Davis coming off a beautiful knockout over Leo Santa Cruz. Uppercut, if I'm not mistaken, that was in the 7th round or the 6th. You know, beautiful uppercut, laid him out, knocked him out, almost killed him. You know, Devin Haney coming off a beautiful boxing performance against Garcia Gamboa. Outboxed him, you know, 12-round shutout. You know, probably could have found a round to get Gamboa somewhere down there, but I had it as a 12-round shutout. Beautiful performance from Devin Haney. Outboxed him, and still the WBC lightweight champion of the world. We know Tank holds the WBA regular title at 135, and we know King Ryan just won the WBC interim title to face Devin Haney as his mandatory. Now let's get into the real deal, family. King Ryan called out Gervonta Davis at the end of the fight. He wants Tank. He know Tank is the big dog. You know, Tank has all the hype around him. Tank is the money man, and they know that's made for one hell of a fight on pay-per-view. Can do upwards of 600, 700, or even 800 million pay-per-view buys. You feel me? And if they wait a little longer, it might be even bigger, depending on who the opponents are for these two dudes. Devin Haney is the mandatory. You know, Ryan Garcia is the mandatory to Devin Haney WBC lightweight scrap. But Ryan Garcia, you know, he said if the Gervonta Davis fight couldn't get made, well, let's make the Devin Haney fight. Now, a lot of people look at that as clout chasing. A lot of people look at that as King Ryan just blowing smoke. He don't really want that smoke work with with Devin Haney. You dig? And he just, you know, he just talking because he don't feel like he can beat Devin. You know, that's how some people feel. I think King Ryan wants Gervonta Davis. Feel me? I think he wants Gervonta Davis. He's been calling out Gervonta Davis for years now. Now he's in a position with Golden Boy after Canelo left to be the biggest star on Golden Boy to finally say what the fuck he want, and Oscar De La Hoya got to go out there and make it happen. You feel me? Oscar, in his head, he would do something different. You know, he would do something different, understanding that Ryan is his only cash cow at the moment. You know, and I can't even say cash cow because the kid is just getting started, but it looked like he's a promising cash cow. If he can beat these stars in boxing, he will be the biggest star in boxing, in my opinion, because I ain't gonna say the biggest star in boxing. He will be putting himself in position to be one of the biggest stars in boxing. You know, you gotta watch what you say on these things, because people take your words and run with it. So he'll be one of the biggest stars in boxing if he can beat Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney, and even include Teofimo Lopez in there. But right now, we talk about Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney, who could be next for Ryan Garcia. Now, he called out Tank, and because all the reasons I alluded to early on, you know, he understands that Gervonta Davis give him a chance to win, because we know Tank will come forward and press your ass. You know what I mean? Tank is one hell of a fighter. Tank is my guy. I think Tank will knock Ryan Garcia out 9 times out of 10. But that one time, he do have a shot to beat Gervonta Davis. I got to keep it real. You know what I mean? Beat Luke Campbell was impressive to me. A lot of people would downgrade that win. A lot of people would look at it like it's nothing. But that was very impressive to me. And it ain't just that he beat him, it's how he beat him. You dig? He went out there, he broke his ass down, he tired him out, and he finished him with a body shot. Even with Luke dropping his ass in the 2nd round, if I'm not mistaken, he still got his ass back up and walked his ass down, continue what he wanted to do, and applying the pressure and forcing Luke to fight. And Luke was big as hell in the ring. You dig? He wore him down and got him done. And I respect that shit. He showed dog, he showed heart, he showed determination, and he showed the grit to win by any means necessary. Any means necessary. You feel me? But you're not going to be able to fight that fight with Gervonta Tank Davis. I repeat, you're not going to be able to fight that fight with Gervonta Tank Davis, because Tank is a fucking pit bull that's going to match you in the middle of the ring if you think you want to come forward. You know, he has speed just like you, and he's way more powerful than fucking Luke Campbell. You did way more powerful, and he got better punch placement. You know what I mean? But Tank can get wild sometimes, cause he want to land these big ass shots and knock you the fuck out. And within getting wild, if you reach, somebody can teach, and somebody like Ryan Garcia can teach if you reach, because he has the length, he has the speed, he has the pinpoint accuracy, and he has the motherfucking power right along with Tank. I take none away from Ryan Garcia. That kid has real, raw power. It's real. And if anybody try to deny that he don't have power, get the fuck out of my face, get the fuck off my channel, be gone. You understand me? Be gone. Because the kid power is real. And if Tank reach and misses, and Ryan Garcia coming with one of them hooks, and you in this motherfucking his range, and he catch you wide open, I don't care who you are, you're going down. You are going down. You feel me? You throw a hook wide open, leave yourself wide open, and you miss, and you're in the right range distance for Ryan Garcia to catch you, you will go down, buddy. You will go down. So Tank is gonna have to be sharp on his shit and don't slip. Sharp on your shit and don't slip. But like I say, 9 times out of 10, I see Tank beating Ryan Garcia. But we all know it's the bigger fight over Devin Haney. It's more exciting than Devin Haney. It's going to generate more money than Devin Haney. You know what I mean? And to be real with you, he will get more recognition beating Gervonta Davis than beating Devin Haney at this moment right now. At this moment right now. You feel me? Now, if he was to go into the ring with Devin Haney, yes, it's an exciting fight. It's a big fight for the young bulls. They know each other. Will it be as exciting as Gervonta Davis? No. No, not at all. But still, it's a world championship fight. You got a young, hungry lion in Dev who can box his ass off. Beautiful boxer. You understand me? And I actually favor boxing. I love boxing. So I love Devin Haney style. I love when you go out there and outclass a motherfucker for 12 rounds or 10 rounds. I love that shit because it shows where you at and it makes them think. And if you can't think with me, motherfucker, you're dead. You're dead. And that's what Devin need to do against these dudes. Make them think. And if they can't think with you, you show it in the ring. And that's how you get your recognition. You understand me? Now, Ryan Garcia, you know, he's a little hesitant on fighting Devin. I ain't going to say he don't want to fight him. I'm going to say he's a little hesitant, and I think for those reasons. Because you know Devin Haney will make your ass think in that ring. And if you can't think with him, then you're dead. For Gervonta Davis, he likes to fight, so I give you a chance to land that shot. You feel me? I think Dev got them strong legs, his athleticism, like my brother Kurt Sugar said, you know, was going to give Ryan Garcia a lot of problems, especially if Ryan Garcia just walking flat-footed. Especially if you just walking flat-footed, you ain't got no bounce in your step. But one thing I will say, if Devin, you know, if he sit down and try to fight with Ryan Garcia, he might put himself in danger. But if Ryan Garcia can walk down Devin Haney and get to the body and try to slow him down and force him to fight him, Ryan Garcia will give himself a chance to win that fight, because I do have Devin Haney outboxing Ryan Garcia. But I will keep it real. After seeing that body shot against Luke Campbell, if you walk Devin Haney down and get to the body, then we don't know. We don't know. If you can force him to sit down and then force him to fight, we don't know. And we know Devin fast as fuck too. He's an in and out fighter. He's an in and out fighter. But with Ryan Garcia being a counter puncher, he got that on his side. He got that on his side. You did? Because Dev will work the shit out his jab. If you can time Devin Haney's jab and come across that bitch with a hook, you might put yourself in position to drop his ass as well. You feel me? So I do give Ryan Garcia a chance, a chance against Devin Haney and Gervonta Davis to win. I do give him a chance, but I have Tank and Devin beating him. I have Devin outboxing. I have Tank knocking him out. You feel me? I have Devin Haney outboxing King Ryan. I have Gervonta Davis knocking him out. You feel me? But Ryan Garcia has energy, man. That kid has energy, and he has the will. So if he get in there with Devin, and he say fuck it, he tried to do to Devin what he did to Luke Campbell, saying I'm gonna walk your ass down. I'm gonna try to cut the ring off. I'm gonna get to your body. I'm gonna take your shots. I'm gonna take it, but you have to take mine. You know what I mean? And if Devin can't hit him with something to keep him honest and modest, what happens? What happens? You feel me? What happened if Ryan do get to the body and start wearing Devin down a little bit and forcing him to sit down and fight? What happens? Do Dev bring that dog out to show him that, okay, bitch, I can bang it out too. I ain't just a boxer. I can bang it out as well. But do you got the pop to hurt Ryan Garcia? Do you got the pop to show him that, yeah, just dogging it out with me, it ain't gonna get it? You know what I'm saying? Now, he's gonna make Ryan have to adjust. He's going to make Ryan have to adjust. Could Ryan make those adjustments? Could he make those adjustments? That's why it's good to see that fight as well. And I'm not going to leave Teofimo out the mix. Teofimo's right there in the bunch, but we talking about next. We know he's not fighting Teofimo Lopez next. It's between these two right here. And I know what Bob Erm said. Either they want Gervonta Davis or Ryan Garcia. But Ryan Garcia has his own chessboard that he's playing with De La Hoya. And he said nothing about Teofimo Lopez. So for the Teofimo Lopez fanatics, I'm sorry. I'm not talking about him right now. You know what I mean? I seen what I did the last. Oh, you ain't saying nothing about T.O. I respect Teofimo Lopez. The number one cat at 135 pounds. I never said he wasn't. But right now, Ryan Garcia, his picks are Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney. Gervonta Davis or Devin Haney. Some people think he's not going to fight either or. Some people think De La Hoya is going to sit back and say, you know what? I'm not putting my fucking fighter in with these dudes and risk, you know, the face of Golden Boy right now. I'm not just going to do it. And if he do that and turn the cheek, then he need to shut his ass up about Ryan Garcia walking through the tank. He walked right through the tank. Okay, if he walked right through the tank, then this is your chance to make this fight happen for us to see if he can walk right through the tank. You feel me? If he can walk right through the tank, here's your fucking chance to make the fight happen, to show us that he can walk right through the tank. Prove to us. You feel me? But I like either fight, man. I like either fight. If Ryan Garcia was to fight Devin Haney on the zone, I like it. If he was to fight Gervonta Davis on pay-per-view, I damn sure like it. Which one would I prefer? Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis. Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis, and I like to see Devin Haney versus Teofimo Lopez. But I do prefer Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Davis. That's exactly how Ryan said it. Him versus Tank, Devin versus T.O., and the winners fight each other at 135. And that shit will be fireworks. And it will bring excitement back to boxing. Boxing is a young man's sport, and if you can get them young kids to sit down to tune in on this fucking fight game, the more the merrier. The more the merrier, because nobody have fucking energy like the youth. Nobody have the energy of the youth, and they can talk that shit, and they can help hype this shit up, and their eyes is everything on the sport. You feel me? Their eyes is everything on the sport, because it bring in casuals as well. You dig? And sometimes you can grow fighters. They look at them boys fight, you know what? Oh, I want to be just like them. I want to be a fighter. You feel me? Shit is powerful. Shit is powerful. As fuck. But, family, Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Davis is a hell of a fight. Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney is a hell of a fight. Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Davis is the most exciting fight. Like I say, I have both of these guys beating Ryan, but I do give Ryan a shot against both of them as well. Like I said, that kid showed me something on Saturday night. His ass got heart, grit, and determination. You feel me? Heart, grit, and determination. And I like that shit. Salute to all three of these kings. I want to see all three of these boys, you know, prosper in this sport. Well, we know they putting their life on the line for our entertainment. So I want them to come out on top regardless. Regardless. And the fans need to show more respect. Period. Show more respect to these fighters, man. These dudes going out there to give us fucking entertainment. And I know they signed up for it, but at the end of the day, if you love this sport, respect the ones that's fighting the best. You feel me? Respect the ones that's fighting the best. And they trying to make that happen. But until then, this your boy Monty. This the ANSBC, moving and nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Monty on Cash App, Triumph52@gmail.com on PayPal. If you can't, just tell a friend and tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share the video. And y'all know how I get down, man. Big dog status. And I got Tank beating them all, by the way, family.